Hey guys, it's Maris. Welcome back to Harpies in the Trees, where I review horror books with a supernatural focus. So I have a creepy crate unboxing to do today, which is going to be kind of curious because I heard a rumor that this box, doesn't have a book in it. That's unusual because there is always one book and one ebook, which the ebook comes in your email, but you always have one book in your crate. So I'm wondering why there wouldn't be a book, but I also received a package from an old friend of mine today. And not just an old friend, my old bandmate. We played together, toured, and made music together. It was awesome, we had a lot of fun. But now I'm here in Berlin and he's actually still living that musician's life, and he also has his own record label. Since the creepy crate box may not have a book in it and might be underwhelming, I decided to go ahead and open this package too, because I do know what's inside, but I think it might be something that some of you may like, especially if you like esoteric stuff, especially if you like metal music, you might like this. I don't know if you've seen my polls lately, but I am doing this choose your own adventure horror survival poll where I write a scenario and you guys vote on what we should do next. And it's been a lot of fun. Like it's just really cool. Like all the comments too that you guys are leaving are really just hilarious. So you should definitely check that out and vote and play along with us because it is really, really fun. I don't know exactly what inspired me to do it, but I did it and here we are and it's awesome. But before we get into these unboxings, let's do a few message shoutouts. This is from the book versus film video I did of The Devil All the Time. Madame L'Amour, who, if you don't know who she is, you should check out her channel. She is super awesome. She says, oh, this is crazy. I was just thinking about doing a livre versus film playlist on my French channel. So Madame L'Amour is French and she likes French horror, and I think it would be amazing. I think it would be so cool if she did this because obviously like French cinema is really different than American cinema. So it'd be really just cool to see like what French directors, French producers decide to keep in the film, how they choose to translate or explain or visualize certain things. So that would be really cool, and I hope if she does it, she has English subs on there. Sarah As You Wish says, I haven't watched the film yet. When I read the book, at first I wasn't sure what I felt about it. All the characters were so disturbed and the content was so messed up. I usually prefer darker books with a supernatural element, but this was so realistic. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about that book is that it feels like real characters, real people. And I think that really has to do with Donald Ray Pollock. I think he used a lot of his own life experience to really write this story. And that's why it comes across like so disturbingly real, you know? All right, let's open up these packages. So if you like indie metal, you should definitely check out Silent Pendulum Records. Our band is on there too, our old records are there, but there's a lot of diverse metal. There's even, I think, a few jazz projects on there, there might be. Most of the musicians come from upstate New York City, the tri-state area, and also some other places. So if you like metal, definitely go here and check my friend's record store out. You can buy special edition vinyls, like the color wax ones, you know, like the really cool ones. He has a lot of like just kind of special merchandise that he does for his bands. So if anything, you can peruse the merch and there's gonna be really cool stuff. And the reason why he sent me this package was because he had posted a photo on his Instagram and I was like, oh shit, that's so cool. And he was like, okay, I'll send it to you, which was really sweet. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that so much. Okay, yeah, so if you know that band Black Sheep Wall, he's actually putting out a vinyl for them. cool stickers, really cool artwork. So, this is a windbreaker design down here. Like the little horned character. And this is the back of the windbreaker. And this was really what got me and why I was like, oh shit, that's rad, is because the balaclava is the shit, okay? Like, I'm gonna be wearing this together. You know, just the drip, okay? Like.
Are you tired of people bothering you while reading? I have the perfect deterrent for you. The heavyheavylowlow balaclava windbreaker combo is guaranteed to deter anyone who wants to ask you anything about any book you're reading, ever.
Okay, it is really, really light. It doesn't feel or sound like there is a book in there. Ceremonial knife, check. I am bummed if there's not a book because they have sent me like a good handful of books that I really, really liked, so let's check it out. Looks like we have a stress ball, which would be very good for me. So we have a stress ball that is in the shape of a human brains, and it says, "Eat me." Which is kind of funny because it sort of gives me like Alice in Wonderland vibes a little bit, because it's like eat me, drink me, but zombie, which that could be actually kind of cool. All right, and then we have, it puts the lotion on its skin, hand and body lotion. It is sealed for my protection. It smells nice. We have 2 pins here from Shudder. It says, celebrate Shudder's halfway to Halloween month with the new seasons of Creepshow and the last drive-in with Joe Bob Briggs, plus a new exclusive movie every week. And there's a button of Creepshow and the drive-in. I really want to get Shudder, but you need an American bank account apparently, so I'm not able to do that. I need to find a friend who will allow me to moochy mooch. Next thing here is a Shudder mask. Oh, and it has a pocket here so you can put a filter in. Let's see here. There's a lot of postcard-y things. Oh, here's a spoiler card. It's really small. This time I'll put it over here. All right, so it says Shudder, so you get a 30-day free trial. So that's really cool, except that I can't sign up for it. Here's another card, and it says, want to play the zombie game? See the other side of Leg's story when you support our Kickstarter. To pick up our full-length horror graphic novel and other goodies, go to this link. So I guess it's a graphic novel and they have a Kickstarter that I guess you can, you know, kind of be a part of the process somehow. Let's Leg's zombie adventure. So this is what the postcard was talking about, obviously. This is the adult coloring book by Emily McGinnis. What I like to do is to use my iPad to take a photo of like a coloring page and then I just color it in Procreate. That way it's like, I can just, you know, change it any way I want. You know, it's just a lot more fun for me that way. Everyone's favorite hero from the zombie game stars in his own undead adventure. If you love the zombie game graphic novel, you'll love seeing the story from Leg's perspective. From a morning munch to getting Oz through college, Leg is a busy service doggo. When his human finds himself in the middle of some zombie kind of trouble, Leg is there to make sure everything better and get in some scritchies. Color your way through Leg's very own zombie adventure. It's cute. Okay. We have a few chapters from the Whispering Dead. I actually already have one of these. They sent this a few boxes back. You guys probably know that I did the trailer. the book trailer, like officially. It was very cool. And it's so nice, like people will contact me and be like, oh, I saw the trailer here and I saw it there. And it's like, it's just so cool when I hear about it in the wild. I actually really haven't come across it in the wild myself, but supposedly a box was coming to me. That was like the promotional box for this. I don't think it's coming though, because it's still not here. And I'm really actually pretty sad about it. Cameron Chaney got one, and I saw the thumbnail and I was like, oh, I want it so bad. Okay, so the next thing we have is a lunch bag. I'm guessing a theme, you know, zombie on the go. And it has a very hungry zombie on it. It's cute. I will definitely use it for the summer. I definitely want to get out and do some urban exploring, or, you know, I don't know, just going anywhere, honestly. so I will definitely use that. And yeah, so there is no book. There is no book. Let's take a look at this spoiler card and see if we can get any explanations. A halcyon of horrors awaits. We've teamed up with Shudder, our favorite streaming horror service, to bring you a creepy crate packed full of terrors. With a free trial from Shudder, 2 new terrifying reads. What? 2 new terrifying reads and plenty of goodies with beloved horror iconography you'll only find in Creepy Crate. This month's crate is sure to leave you with goosebumps. Okay, so Leg's Zombie Adventure, which is this coloring book, is what they're counting as a book. Sharpen your colored pencils for a horror adventure like no other. Ever wonder what would be going through your dog's mind if the zombie apocalypse actually happened? Leg, a big old golden retriever, was just hanging out with his human when things got a lot weird. Follow along as our hero woofs his way through this companion piece to the full-length graphic novel, The Zombie Game. Because I do get this box as a promotional box, so sometimes I get the ebook download and sometimes I don't. But the ebook would be The Floating Staircase. Just steps from his childhood home, Travis Glasgow and his wife have bought their own home. When Travis discovers that a 10-year-old boy drowned in the nearby lake, he draws connections to his own childhood tragedy. As his brother and wife warn him to leave well enough alone, Travis is pulled into a dark obsession, following the house's secrets to the floating staircase and into the depths of madness. That actually sounds really cool and up my alley. So I'm gonna check my email, make sure I have it. So we get the Shudder free trial, the Shudder face mask. Our long nightmare may soon be over, but we'll keep rocking the Shudder face mask long after mask mandates are lifted. Easily adjustable and light enough to wear for a jog, yet secure enough to keep you feeling safe. This mask is a perfect companion for any horror nut. Cold as the grave lunchbox. Planning a socially distanced picnic? Keep your snacks as cooler than the undead with this lunchbox inspired by horror classic Night of the Living Dead. It rubs the lotion on its skin. Travel lotion. After a year of constant hand washing and the attendant dry skin, you'll be thrilled to keep the Silence of Lambs inspired travel lotion as your constant companion. Squeeze the brain's stress toy. Whether you're headed back to an office soon or still trying to outrun infection in your daily life, squeeze this undead stress toy to give yourself a breather from all of life's worries. Yeah. So this is not really my favorite box, I'd say, out of all the boxes that I've had, mainly because there's a lot of promotional material here. There is something that we had already received, but I feel like it's just kind of like a lot of promotional material that doesn't feel like it's particularly special. Like in my case, I would definitely use it because I don't have it, but I can't actually get it because I'm not in the United States, so it's not really useful for me. So I think that's going to be a problem for anyone who's international for them. It feels like maybe I went to like a special screening at the Egyptian in Los Angeles. There were some movie houses that would do that. They'd have like these 24-hour horror marathons or whatever. So I feel like you could go to one of these events and like maybe you'd get a bag, and this is kind of like what I would think would be in it. I think my favorite thing though in here is the stress reliever because I know that I'm really gonna use this. And I like that it says "Eat Me" on it. The coloring book is okay. I don't think there's anything really extremely special about it that I like. I think it's all right. I really like the one they sent before. It had different horror characters from different movies, so there's like a lot of variety. Even though I think it was only like 8 pages long, that one was really cool. I really liked that. So I don't know, guys. This one wasn't the best. I know some people were disappointed with it. So I kind of have to agree, a little disappointed. Regardless, I really appreciate Creepy Crate for sending this to me. If you guys want to try this box, you can use my code HARPY, gets you $5 off. Maybe, you know, this is the first unboxing you're seeing for this. It's not really a good representation. I do have a ton other unboxings of these if you want to check them out. But yeah, I do agree. This month, Shotta. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing and the unpackaging today. A little different from what we usually do, but I still hope that you had fun. If you like this video, please like and comment below. Tell me what your thoughts are on the Creepy Crate box, and tell me what you wear that makes you feel really fucking cool and happy and just, you know, yourself. Thank you so much for spending your night with me. I really do appreciate it. Please take care of yourselves, look out for each other, and I will talk to you next time.